if you're thinking of selling your house anytime soon, this is probably going to save you a little bit of time and a little bit of stress in deciding, whether to sell or not, or how to price your property. So let's get started. Now, okay, so let's go cover June sold listings. Now, obviously, we're still in the middle of the month, so this is only from June 1st to June 17th. And as you guys probably remember, May was a very slow month. It's been going down ever since March. And now it looks like June's going to be even slower than May, because even though it's only, let's say, middle of the month, even if you were to multiply all these numbers by 2, they're still slower than May. So this is total number of sales in Burlington, Oakville, Milton, Mississauga, and Brampton. And yeah, like I said before, even if you multiply all these numbers by 2, it looks like June's going to be even slower than May. So something to know if you guys are thinking of selling. If you're thinking of buying, it's also an important stat to know, because you want to know, like, okay, do I need to be still stuck in bidding wars or not? Now, what I also did was I compared June of this year, the first 17 days only, to June of last year, only from June 1st to June 17th, just to keep things fair. So in 17 days last year, this is how many listings got sold. For example, Brampton was quite busy, 634, but June of this year so far in 17 days, only 263 sold. That's a drop of 59%. That's a big drop. And keep in mind, we still haven't felt the effects of the June rate hike, never mind the one coming up in July, which is going to be the biggest one. So it looks like a little bit scary time if you're on the home selling side. And that's the only reason I'm showing you guys these stats, because I just don't want you to get caught off guard because maybe some agents kind of promising you all these wonderful things and record price and 20 offers and stuff. So keep these stats in mind. I'm not saying you have to hire me. I'm not going to stop you if you want to hire me. I'm not going to do that. But just so you guys are aware, because some of the stats the public doesn't get to see. Okay, so this is currently what's on the market. This is how many listings are available on the Toronto Real Estate Board. And this is how many of them had to drop their price because they were not getting the price they were looking for. Keep in mind, this is just up until June 17th. And this is, I should have put days on market 14 plus days. I think I ran out of space there. So this should say more than 2 weeks. So this many listings have been on the market for longer than 2 weeks. That's a big difference compared to winter of this year. This is how many listings have been canceled so far this year, this month, I should say. Now, if you want to compare that to May, this was all of May last year. Last month, how many listings got canceled? So same thing as we did before. If you multiply all of these by 2, most of them are going to end up higher than May. So more than likely, there's going to be more cancellations in June than May. Something to keep in mind, because there's nothing more discouraging for yourself and for the agent, because you guys do all this work, you keep the house clean, make sure you're not cooking at certain times, hoping people come by, and then 2, 3, 4 months go by, the house didn't sell, and then you had to cancel the listing because you're just discouraged. And the agent's discouraged because he spent time and money probably trying to sell the place, and nothing happened. So then it's a discouraging experience for both sides. Prices. If you guys want average prices, now I still have the stats for May. So this is comparing January to May, and you can see every single market was down. If you guys watched my previous videos, you've seen this before. Every single city is down. In the past 5 months, it's gone down quite a bit. This is for freehold townhomes, on average down about 150 to 175,000. This is for condo townhouses. Like Oakville got hit the hardest, 242, and then everything else is down about $70,000, $80,000. Condos still got hit, but not as badly as detached homes. Burlington was actually up for the month of May. And yeah, good luck out there because it's going to be a little bit scary. RealtorVic.ca is where you can find me. Thanks. See you.